question?
So you're saying like the atmosphere is kind of like a big net. So everything that hits the atmosphere, instead of bouncing off, it's actually going in.
Yeah, kind of. So it's like the earth and the atmosphere around it. So the sun rays are supposed to hit and then bounce off the earth. But those greenhouse gases cause all of those sun rays to be trapped in the atmosphere, and it makes the earth warmer.
So it's like kind of getting like holes in the atmosphere.
I wouldn't say holes. It is kind of like a net, how you said. It's like a big blanket, if that makes sense. And the more greenhouse gases that there is, the warmer it's gonna get because it's gonna have more sun rays trapped inside.
Tomorrow it's gonna be 100 degrees.
100? Really?
No.
I'm not sure. That's a lot of degrees.
No, we would be like burning.
Yeah, we would be burning.
What? We'd be melting.
Well, unfortunately, there's a lot of things you can do to help those species and to help reduce climate change. One of the main things is recycling and composting. You're able to do these at your own home, and you can encourage your parents to do them with you, which can be of benefit to the natural environment and help save those species. You can also stop littering. So littering is not good since it causes pollution. So that's another thing. And you can also save water. So when you're brushing your teeth or taking a shower, try to take shorter showers. And when you're brushing your teeth, don't leave the water running. And water your plants responsibly. That can help save water. And you can also spread information about what you're learning today with your friends and family, since a lot of people are not aware of the issues that are currently happening in the world. So that's a really important part right now. So you can share this with your family and with your friends, and it can help. Okay, and any small thing you can do can have a big impact. So let's say you go to a restaurant and you can ask them, oh, don't give me a straw. I don't want a straw because straws are plastic and that's pollution. So just be like, oh, I don't want a straw, and that's a little action, but it can have a big impact. Thank you for listening. Do you guys have any questions at all?
Since like all animals are like some animals are being in danger because of the climate. People have to use have to make stuff less often, and people have to stop using their cars often too, cause that gas will go in the atmosphere and might make the animals that are in danger not exist anymore.
Yeah, that's a big note of it. So instead of riding your car to school, you can tell your parents, oh, can we walk to school today? Or can we bike to school today? You can even run to school if you're into that.
So if a bunch of animals go extinct, we might go extinct too, because we rely on some of those animals for food.
Yeah, we really do rely on the natural environment, so that's why it's so important to take care of it. Because if there's no natural environment, there's nothing to support us, and as you said, it's not going to be good for us, guys. So we should really take care of it. Another question?
Does an electric car count as like a gas?
No, it's not the same as a gas. It actually pollutes less, so using an electric car is better than using a gas car. Yeah, since it doesn't emit that many.
Because I already have like an electric car.
Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Someone in the white sweater?
Amanda. Did you choose the presentation? Did you choose the topic, or did you have to do the topic?
No, I chose the presentation. I'm really interested in the natural environment, and that's why I joined the Sierra Club as an editor. So that's a really big passion of mine. I really love the natural environment, and I really think we should care for it. So I give presentations to little kids like you guys. I've given a lot of them at the libraries around, the American Kenyan Library, and the Napa Library. It's just something that I like doing. Another question?
So my mom will actually let me get an electric car because they probably have to build more like stations. Like she says Teslas cost too much more, so my uncle has a Tesla, and then he tried charging it, but then people keep on stealing the chargers, so she doesn't want to get an electric car. That's kind of sad for the environment.
Yeah, that's really sad. But you can try using your car less often. just try using your gas car less often. Okay, another
I
question?
have an electric car, and we have a charger at our house.
Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Other question?
My dad's friend is thinking about selling his electric scooter, and he's gonna give it to me.
Oh
My
God,
dad's
that's
friend.
really good. That's really good. Anything else?
They'll keep you going for a really long time. I've tested it before, like how long can we just go on random questions? But these are great questions. You guys are having really good questions. I'm so proud of the questions that you have.
Yeah, they're very good questions.
We're not really doing questions, but like stating.
Yeah, you're kind of having a discussion, and it's really great. I love it. Amanda just told me today that she just got a Tesla.
Oh,
She and her family just got a Tesla. Boys and girls, can we say thank you, because this was a really great presentation.
Thank you. You're awesome and wonderful and amazing and you all.
Thank you guys. You guys have been a really good audience. Thank you. Anything else? Yeah.
Scarlett?
I have a Mazda.
Oh, I have no idea what that is. Is that
It's
another-
a brand of car. It's
Yeah.
kind of like a Honda or something like
Yeah.
that. Okay, last two questions are Eleanor and let's do Kabir, because Kabir hasn't had very many questions. So last two questions, Eleanor and Kabir.
Eleanor can like go first.
Okay.
Does the atmosphere cause the earth to get warm?
Yeah, so I forgot to mention a big part of it, but without greenhouse gases, we wouldn't be able to survive either, if that makes sense. So it would be too cold, so it's good that they trap some energy, but the bad thing is that they've been trapping way too much sun rays, if that makes sense, which is causing us to get warmer. So without them, the earth would be way too cold for us to survive, so none of us would be here. But we have way too many of them, so it's causing it to get really, really hot.
Okay, Kabir.
I actually have like an electric motorcycle that costs like $1,000.
Okay, we're gonna end it there. And then if you have more questions,